Okay, we're out on the Washington coast today. We are at the Nahcotta Tidelands interpretive area, and we are going to come out here and look for oysters. We were out here on the weekend with our son and grandson, kind of got the lay of the land, so let's see what we can do. Come on.
Why are you wearing rubber boots?
We are walking in mud, and I just got these like 15 minutes ago, but I might have got too big. They're a little too... I'm gonna have to scrub them really good after this and take them back for a smaller size. Anyways, I wear rubber boots because it's just pure sinkhole mud. There's signs that say beware of quicksand. Oh yeah, see? Just like that, I'm getting stuck. So we were told that if we walk inside this little creek, it's easier walking, less getting stuck. So we're gonna give it a try.
Do you like walking in the puddle?
I do. Except I'm afraid my boot's gonna come off.
See the oyster bed right in here, all through. The closer you are to the trail per se, the less oysters. Right out there, that's the promised land.
I got a couple of smaller ones.
All right.
But I'll give it a try. You hold that one.
Yep.
So someone out here told us you put it into here. Whoops.
Something just happened there.
Yeah, that was fairly easy. Then he said run your knife inside it. So as I did, it slit that. Then he said run it here. And then I forgot to get my bag out first.
Guess you're doing a shooter.
Oh, you want me to eat it?
Yeah, you
Let's
like
see. it. Pretty tasty. A little bit of mud, but tasty. I think our son had it right. He said that we should come out here with, a little aftertaste of mud. Yeah, well, that's not quite as tasty. But our son had a good idea. He thought we should bring like a bucket of water, and then you just wash them as you shuck them.
Go in.
So much easier with the right tools.
Yeah, it is. Unlike Noelle, I'm not a huge oyster fan. I'm good for like one small oyster about every 5 years. I had one out here the other day, so I don't know that I need another one today. Do need this to open up though. We're trying to get them open without getting all of the shell inside.
Run your knife in there to cut that thing. That's what that man told me the other day. You know that part that connects it? Yeah,
yeah,
see, then it came up easier.
Nice. That looks nice.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yep.
I had no idea you could catch oysters like this. Pick up oysters, whatever you want to say. Here.
All right, that's one for me.
There's one.
We're leaving the oyster shells because the next generations of oysters, I guess, will nest in these shells.
And it said crabs too.
Yeah, and crabs will come along. We're not allowed to harvest crabs here. You're not allowed to harvest clams. You're only allowed to harvest oysters. So, I have my first.
There's my first one.
Here's your second one.
Well, yeah, that's my second one, since I already ate one.
Yeah, the rules are really specific here.
18 total.
Yeah.
And I already ate one, so.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a dick.
You are kind of being one.
So are these like little baby oysters?
No, I don't know what they are.
Oh, they're moving.
Yeah.
Oh, they're little crabs.
Yeah, little hermit crab things.
Yeah, here comes another one. This guy looks nice.
How do you define nice?
Big, but not too big.
Some people prefer the small oysters. I don't really know, honestly.
I would think the smaller oysters would have better flavor. The big ones are, I don't know, like big old cows or something.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah, no.
I heard voices, but I don't see anyone. Guess water carries fire. Oh, there they are, at that crab boat. See over there?
There, who are?
There's a crab boat, and they're
yeah.
getting their crab pots ready to go out.
Yep.
There you go.
Next one.
Oyster 2.
Be so kind.
Oh, that's huge. Did you cut the bottom off?
Not yet. It's just working my way around here. Nice. There's 2.
Woohoo! In 2 seconds.
Yeah, this
Well,
is quick.
3 minutes. Oh, it's that translucent thing like Matt said. Does that mean it's not good?
Smell it.
It smells like all the rest.
Okay, that's good.
So 3. Gonna try the brother. I also didn't know they grew in groups like this. Someone had this one before.
Nice.
Thanks.
Well, you ready for another one fresh?
No.
No?
They're too muddy.
Yeah.
I really would like to enjoy them. So what's that, 4?
Yeah.
3 in the bag plus 1 in the belly. 4. So literally, you just reach down and grab more.
Yeah. Just a pile of them out here. Oh, look at you go.
Yeah, look at that. There. How many? 5?
We've been out here about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Between us, we both limited out. We each have 18 oysters. I have the benefit, my leather gloves were yellow, and now my hands are yellow from the water coming in. So now we just have to figure out how to clean these up a little bit to get rid of the dirt taste, and then fry them up for Noelle. So I guess
you.
for Noelle. This is fun though. This is fun.
Super fun.
Yeah. If we like it enough tonight, maybe we'll come back tomorrow.
Try to recoup some of our cost.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, it is several hours later. We came back to camper, to where we're staying here at my friend Ruth's house. And we watched a few episodes of Survivor. We just chilled out a little bit. And now it is time to wash and then cook our oysters. So first of all, we left them in their bags and put them in the fridge right away. Like before we even left the Tidelands, they were already in the fridge. It's one nice thing about carrying your house along with you wherever you go. So we read up quite a bit about it. And there's a mixed camp about washing or not. But these were in muddy, you saw it, they were in muddy water. They're not farmed, which are in cleaner water. So these are pretty muddy, so we're going to wash them, rinse the sand off of them. Hopefully it doesn't take away too much flavor. Some things we read said it could, some things said it's not that noticeable. Anyways, we're gonna wash. That's our choice. Then we're gonna dip them into flour. I just have flours with a little bit of Tony Shashery. I don't know how you say his name. A little bit of Cajun seasoning, then egg, just 2 eggs beat, and then panko with some salt in it. I'm just using regular oil. It's not turned on yet, but just regular vegetable cooking oil for these. So if you've done this before and you have a better recipe, sure, let us know in the comments, because after we found out how fun this is, I think we're going to probably be going back. So feel free to tell us how you like to cook oysters. We'd love to hear it. So I don't really know the best way to do this. I'm going to dump them into a strainer. I'm going to rinse them with cold water, and then I'm just going to start preparing them. So I'm just going to run the water pretty gently. You could see, like, right down here, there's quite a bit of... Oof. No, let's not look at it too close. Maybe I'm not going to eat them if we look at them too close.
So could you, like...
It doesn't smell great.
Right.
It smells like oysters. So, like, if you're an oyster lover like I am, then it's kind of not a bad smell. But it's really fishy. Like, when we were by those piles of oyster shells today, it was definitely smelly. Like, so this is a little smelly. Not too much sand coming off of it, actually. So, I don't want to run the water too. I don't want to break them up.
So you're rinsing your meat.
I'm rinsing Steve's meat because this is his bag of oysters.
Wait, you're rinsing my bag of meat?
Your meat bag. But look at these Willapa Bay oysters. And if we bought them, they would still cost less than what they cost us. We're going to have to do this like 5 days in a row in order to break even from our shell fishing license. But I don't know. I need to figure out if we can freeze them or something so that we can make oyster stew later in the year or something. Let's just give them one more rinse and then start cooking. Flour, egg dredge, panko, and wait their turn. Okay, we're going to give one a try before we finish cooking. Delicious. One half?
No, I have my own.
Delicious.
Yep. That's an oyster.
Not a fan?
Noelle's going to love these so much.
You don't care for it?
No.
Alright, I'm going to have an oyster sandwich. Not really a po' boy, but a sandwich. Fluffy potato bread, butter on both sides, and oysters. That's it.
Moving in.
It's good. I tried a couple of the oysters with just like the flour mix on it. They looked a little naked, they looked a little weird. They tasted fine, but the addition of the panko, the egg and the panko makes them a little crispy and gives them really good flavor. So I'm going to enjoy my sandwich. Today we are back at the oyster field, Tidelands, Nahcotta Tidelands. We're going to get a few more oysters. Today we're harvesting for our daughter. Yesterday we came back out with some friends of ours, Rob and Char. Hi! And we got some oysters. They took some for their grandson, and we got another bag for our son Matt. And today we're back out for another limit when our daughter wants some this time. So here we are. Let's go harvest some oysters again. Getting a little bit better at this. Not pros, but a little better. So look how muddy it is. I think this is probably 2, possibly 3 right here. We brought a brush and then we just clean them here. Then we put them in our bucket. And then we shuck them all at the same time.
So I already harvested my 18. So I'm gonna dump them right here and then just clean them in the water. It's all just an effort to keep the oysters a little cleaner, so when we open them we can actually harvest more of the oyster liquor. So it's all the flavor of the oysters, because they were so muddy last time, it was just wasn't that great. So
Well, I thought it was.
Says the one who doesn't like oysters. Oh. All right, I just scrubbed off 20. Limit's 18, but we've had a bunch out here that have been just filled with mud. So I've got 2 just in case. So
Oh, that's huge.
yeah, that's nice. You should eat that one.
No, that's too huge.
No, it's not.
No, that's much too big.
It'll fit. You think it's too big to eat?
Raw?
Yeah.
Yeah. For me.
Noelle's energy is flagging, so she's about to have some quick
I'm about
protein.
To have my part of my limit on the beach. Good stuff. I give it 2 thumbs up.
How's the aftertaste?
Muddy. Still muddy.
Did they taste muddy the other night when you cooked them?
No.
No?
Look at this little red worm.
It's pretty much a wrap on our oyster shucking and adventure. Coming back, Noelle's got a bag of oysters.
I have 17.
I've got a bag of oysters. Not sure what we're going to do with them as far as cooking them, giving them away to the kids.
I think we're giving to Danielle.
All of them?
1 bag.
1 bag. So we've got 1 bag to decide what we're going to do with. Anyway, you don't care about that. What you care about is next episode for us, we're going clamming. We're taking a clamming class. There's some phrase, fools and their money. Sign us up. So we paid money. We're going to go out on the tide flats in Garibaldi, Oregon, in a super low tide, and they're going to show us all the different kinds of clams we can catch in that area. So we'll see you there.